Hello everyone, SapphoSims here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back doing something a little bit different today. Is this a speed build, you say? Why yes it is. I haven't done a speed build in ages, but I am part of a Facebook group called Sims Streamers and YouTubers, and this video is part of a collab. We are using the Princess Cordelia corset vase somewhere in the builds, and it had to be a community lot of some kind. So I, in classic fashion, decided to make a restaurant. So definitely check out the description below where there will be links to all of the other simmers who are part of this Facebook group who are participating in the collab today. I hope everyone's week has gone well. TGIF. I am ready for the weekend. I've been a little tired, a little kind of under the weather this week, so I'm looking forward to being able to sleep in and just kind of take it easy this weekend. I had a lot of fun with this build. I have been wanting to use items from the Romantic Garden Pack for ages, and I've actually kind of pictured a build like this in my head for several months now, and I just hadn't really gotten around to doing it and really kind of like formulated what I wanted to do. And then when this collab came up where we had to do a Princess Cordelia vase, which is very kind of like romantic, and then do a community lot, and for February, I just felt this was the perfect opportunity to make this kind of outdoor romantic restaurant that I had been kind of picturing in my head. So it is fully outdoors. All of the seating spaces are outside in this kind of garden area. The majority of the items that I used in this build are from the Romantic Garden Pack. But I think there's a couple different packs that I used. This lot, I think it's the 30 by 20 in Oasis Springs, and I think it's about 43,000 simoleons, something around there. It is on the gallery under my ID xSapphox. So if you are intrigued by this video and would like to download this restaurant and play with it in your game, you can find it on the gallery under my ID. I have play tested it. Partially. I don't think every single table was checked, but I did run it as a restaurant for a few hours and was able to kind of seat people and have people get their food and all that kind of stuff. So it is play tested. I just really enjoyed doing this build. I really love doing restaurants. I don't know why. I think it's just because I like to think of really cool places that I would want to go. You know, if you're going to go out and spend your money, you know, I kind of want to go out somewhere that's unique and has something interesting that I'm maybe not going to get at home. You know what I'm saying? Versus going out and, you know, paying money for a meal at a space that I probably could have just made at home and had just as good of a time. So I think this build kind of provides that kind of unique space, just in terms of the fact that it's this like garden with these Greek statues, and I personally would love to come and have a brunch date with my husband in a place like this. It is a brunch restaurant, but of course you can change all of those things and like the outfits I selected and the menu, obviously, if you want to play with it yourself. But what I kind of pictured was that it would be a nice brunch spot, but like an all-day brunch, but like all-day brunch, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's just like all-day breakfast, I guess. It's super cute. Like I think later in the video I adjust the lighting so that I can kind of just make sure that it's not too dark outside, just because it is like an outdoor restaurant, and it actually looks so pretty at night as well. So super pretty during the day and super pretty in the evening, like at dusk, and then at night too. I kind of wanted to keep it dim just because I want it to be that atmosphere of kind of being in like a nicely lit garden at night. It's not like harsh and bright and all of that stuff. So one of the pluses from playtesting it was like I said, I only did it for like a couple hours, but when I closed the restaurant for the day, the positive feedback was that the decorations were like, it was like phenomenally decorated or whatever. Like they were really excited about the decorations. So I went like ham, as you can see, with like flowers and decor and things like that. So yeah, I don't know. I just really wanted it to kind of feel like a little bit like overgrown in that sense and just really colorful and bright. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this build. I hope you guys like this build as much as I do. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like I said, I haven't done a speed build in ages, so I would love to know what you guys think of this build. I have said this before, I am not really a builder. Like, I'm not as creative as a lot of people out there, but I do enjoy doing it, and I feel like the more I do it, the more I grow my skill, I guess, in that area. So I know it's not perfect. The kitchen is like always the space that I just like, I don't know. Like, I never really go overboard decorating the kitchen because I kind of just picture it in my mind of like, what would a realistic kitchen in a restaurant look like, right? Like, they're pretty like, it's just pretty industrial, I would say, in terms of it's just the stuff that you need to cook the food and do your job. So I didn't really go nuts with the decorations in the kitchen. So yeah, it's kind of plain in the kitchen space, but I went nuts everywhere else. So if you like this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. If you like what you see and you are not subscribed yet, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. I do the occasional speed build, but not that often. It's mostly create a sim videos, and in the future I'll be doing some more CC showcases and things like that. I do have one already on my channel. If you're new and you haven't seen it, I've forgotten what I've said at this point, so like I said, if you like what you see, I hope you'll consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time.
Thank you.